Warmly welcome to Exploring Miracles. I'm exploring miracles by reading the lessons in A Course in Miracles one by one and reflect on the text as I go. And today we have come to lesson number 69. My grievances hide the light of the world in me. In lesson number 68, the previous lesson, we were guided into what is the light in me and what is a grievance and what is a boundary. And we are not told, I'm just saying this for anyone who finds this lesson and hasn't taken part of the previous ones, we are not to let go of anything else here but the pain that comes with holding on to grievances. We are not told to be saints all of a sudden and not be angry, not have boundaries. Saints do have boundaries, actually. I think that's why they became saints. But because they were so totally firm in where they in their standpoint and in their power. And we can be like that, actually, when we are freed from the torture of ruminating and grievances and the pain, the never-ending chewing engine machine that is going on when we still are in grievances. So we are actually helped here to come into a place within where we do have boundaries. We can even get angry even if the course does not encourage that much, as I know. But it's to free us from pain, and that is healing. And then we can heal the world. The world will be healed automatically when we are healed. Okay, so I will dive into the text. No one can look upon what your grievances conceal, because your grievances are hiding the light of the world in you. Everyone stands in darkness, and you beside him. But as the veil of your grievances is lifted, you are released with him. Share your salvation now with him who stood beside you when you were in hell. He is your brother in the light of the world that saves you both. And this refers to the one who has wronged us, done something to us, did something to us, yesterday or 50 years ago. We don't have to relive those situations of horror or pain. And we are becoming freer and freer here. I will continue with paragraph 2. Today, let us make another real attempt to reach the light in you. Before we undertake this in our more extended practice period, let us devote several minutes to thinking about what we are trying to do. We are literally attempting to get in touch with the salvation of the world. We are trying to see past the veil of darkness that keeps it concealed. We are trying to let the veil be lifted and to see the tears of God's Son disappear in the sunlight. And we are the Son of God. We are God's Son and sisters. So when God's Son of God is mentioned in the text in the Course in Miracles, it always refers to us. And now I will go to the very beautiful and very meditative practice of today. Very quietly now, with your eyes closed, try to let go of all the content that generally occupies your consciousness. Think of your mind as a vast circle surrounded by a layer of heavy, dark clouds. You can see only the clouds because you seem to be standing outside the circle and quite apart from it. Now, from where you stand, you can see no reason to believe there is a brilliant light hidden by the clouds. The clouds seem to be the only reality, They seem to be the only reality. They seem to be all there is to see. Therefore, you do not attempt to go through them and past them, which is the only way in which you would be really convinced of their lack of substance. We will make this attempt today. After you have thought about the importance of what you are trying to do for yourself and the world, try to settle down in perfect stillness, remembering only how much you want to reach the light in you today, now. Determine to go past the clouds. Reach out and touch them in your mind. Brush them aside with your hand. Feel them resting on your cheeks and forehead and eyelids as you go through them. Go on. Clouds cannot stop you. I think this is a beautiful exercise. The mind can be so cluttered by the life history and the narratives of this and that. We know so much about that already. The luggage, the rucksack we can carry heavily with stuff. And our minds are clouded. And clouds can clear up. We can brush them away. And that is what we do here. So what can I say more about this beautiful lesson? Is there anything to be said about grievances? Well, like lesson number 68 taught us, when we hold grievances, we tell ourselves that I am somebody who can be hurt. Because we are hurt. We hold grievances. I'm someone who needs defense. I'm separate, I'm vulnerable, and I'm justified in judgment. That's a grievance. Can be nice to feel that. It can be a dopamine kick. But what it is actually in nature, in its core, what the result is when we have that short dopamine kick and I've been wronged and she or he will not get away with it. It's a torture for us and it will not end. It will grow, it will poison us, and we will continue to be unhappy. So the grievances stabilizes that identity of being wronged and vulnerable and all that. So the grievances is not, it is not just remembered pain. It is some kind of identity maintenance strategy. And it's not sane. It's actually insane. it's not healthy, to put it short. My grievances hide the light of the world in me. What does that mean? The light weakens when I hold grievances. The light goes away because grievances becomes these dark clouds, thick clouds that we can feel that life is, and we will never have the blue sky and sun shining on us again and warming up. But that is not true, because the light must just be restored. I don't think I have to say anything more about this beautiful lesson. We're not even in the middle of the lessons in A Course in Miracles. We are actually in the beginning. Although these lessons are giving us the possibility to take giant steps in our minds to find from the shaky place of false identity, what we can and do and who we are. And I mention this every time, but if you're new, you might have not heard of it and wonder, what does she mean about a false identity? I don't have a false identity. And it's not false. We are not liars going around, but we may have constructed something inside that has to do with school and when we were children, that you're good if you can know the alphabet and you do that, and then you become accountant, and then you get married, and now you're grown up, and this is what you are, and that is a false identity. So here we are guided into the true divine identity that is actually only light and love. And from that perspective, the whole world, nothing can harm us. And that is what A Course in Miracles is about. So what did I want to say with this? Yes, the giant steps that we are guided into now, and that we are going to enjoy more and more and more as we go deeper and deeper into the awareness of what is truly our core, is ahead of us in 305 more lessons. And what is wonderful with A Course in Miracles, no matter if you have the book or not, or if this is the first time you take part of this kind of thinking, one can look it up anywhere. One can look it up on YouTube anywhere. And there are so many brilliant people, teachers, who are reading from this and reflecting on this. And only one, you can go into any lesson and just take part of it, and it can actually change your life in a split second. Any lesson in A Course in Miracles, just allow it to be. Thank you very much for watching this lesson, and I'm looking very much forward to continue all the other lessons in your company. Thank you very much, and the source is with you because it's in you. Thank you.